Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So yeah, last time we put in this new route going up to West Valley City and put in high-speed tracks and high-speed trains, and then realized that our wagons for the freight were not going to be able to go that fast. And we're actually also having problems over here getting stuff through, because look how much stuff is sitting here on this platform waiting to go. It was like 700. I've got it down to 455 now. It was 700 not that long ago. Why are you just sitting there? I did swap that out for a diesel. So I think what we're going to have to do is go ahead and start switching out our single set of tracks and setting up quad tracks. So we have, both two-way tracks for passengers and two-way tracks for freight. Now, fortunately on this, our passenger and freight are on the east and west sides, west and east sides of this platform, and over here they're on the west and east sides, so we can just completely separate them without having any sort of interference between them. So let's go ahead and wait for him. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of that, and then we're going to yeah, that looks about right to me. We're going to have to take all these signals off from this too. That's going to suck. This one's a little bit more challenging because we've got these pass-through tracks here, but they're only for freight, so we don't need to do anything too goofy with them. Yeah, I think that'll work fine. And we just need to double slip that. Okay, so that is most of the freight side. I had to do a little bit of fancy work right here because we are so close to the other track. Then up here, actually, you know what? Let's get rid of all these signals first. There, remove. Okay, and let's do backwards and remove. Now, I was going to say, that probably didn't work very well, did it? Remove. Backwards and remove. If I remember right, this only will do the remove so far. Yeah, and then you have to do it again because... Okay, oh, you guys didn't see this either. I did this. I had a weird problem. I couldn't figure out why I had some of these freight trains going over to what is this? Centennial. Going over to Centennial. They were coming off this track for some reason. I finally figured out it was because they were coming out of this. I added more trains and they were coming out of this shed and trying to get on the line from there. And of course they were just ending up pointed head to head with somebody. So I actually, this is still part of the same station, but it's a separate little piece of track. And I gave this line its own shed right there. But yeah, that was amusing. But now we've got to fix this. So this is, again, just freight. So we don't have to worry about getting this onto the other side. But I think we're going to have to take out, oh, I'm missing... Oh, the rest of my signals didn't go for some reason. That's fine. I'll fix that in a minute. Okay, I think that's good. There. And then signals. Need one way right there. Right there. And where's the end of this? Is this it? I can't tell. Oh, no, there they are. When these little blocks are in the shadows, it's hard to see them. I think I should probably take this out to make sure these guys don't get stuck. And yeah, we'll take that one out too. So now we just need to go ahead and get the rest of these signals in. Oh, didn't I do? Yeah, I did the signals. It put one. Didn't go any further. There we go. And yeah, I'll take that one out. I don't think it really makes any difference because of where it is, but there. Now our freight is all set. We just need to make sure these trains can get onto the right track. All right, let's do this now. We're going to grab our high-speed tracks. And yeah, we'll go ahead and put Caternary on them now. At least for the past, I really did not need them on the freight side, but for the passenger side, I am going to want them because that's our fast trains. And here. And this is wholly new and doesn't interfere with anybody, so we should be able to just run it all the way up and run into a road that's in the way. Okay, that is all done. Now we have a couple of trains that are I don't need Caternary at the moment. We have a couple of trains that are on the wrong tracks. All freight trains, I think. So we're going to need to get them off and get them onto the right tracks. I think you're on the... No, you're facing the right direction. Okay, cool. So this one here needs to come over here. Okay, now... These guys that are unhappy about something. You are on an electric track. I don't know what you're complaining about. You are on an electric track. Unless they track underneath you didn't get switched for some reason. No, we've got the Caternary there. I don't know why it thinks it's not an electric track. And this one, can I just stop it and start it? Will it fix it? No. Can I reverse it? That fixed it. Okay, fine. Not sure how that's going to do with the other things. I don't know why this one here is stuck, though. Let's let these get going. Can I just get you to switch over to this track here? Oh, I didn't put Caternary on it. That's why it can't switch over, because I didn't put Caternary on it. On the switch over. Okay. I think these guys are slowly but surely getting where they're supposed to be. Caternary on that. You're not an electric train anyways, you're diesel. Oh, you're facing the wrong direction there. Okay, hang on. Let's just switch you over. There we go. And you're already coming down the right way. I don't see any passenger trains, though. Where are our passenger trains? Freight looks like it's moving. Okay, there's one. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. Passenger service. We only have 2 trains. He's one of them. Where is the other one? Okay, you were right Oh, why is that? I have a section of train here that did, or a section of track that did not get upgraded. Okay, and you just switch over right there. Then I'll fix that track and check and see if we've got everything else onto the right tracks now. This will let us run, more freight more smoothly, as well as letting us switch to higher speed passenger trains. Okay, everything looks like it's where it's supposed to be. Let's upgrade these trains. And we're going to go with electric. This guy here. Passenger. That should be fine. Oh, I should have. There we go. I was going to say I should have kept that open so I could check the train. Okay, this one looks good. I didn't mean to... That was at normal speed. I thought I had it sped up. This thing really is booking. Considering it didn't even start out its trip at with the high-speed locomotive and high-speed cars. Alright. These guys all seem to be doing okay. Not going to do anything with that. The next section we want to do is going to be the tougher section, because we're running through this. We've got this here. We're running through this. We've got this bridge. We're running through this. Oh, this is going to be really, really challenging to do. Yep. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do this. Alright, let's start by getting you out of my way, first off. Okay, pause that. Now, let's get rid of these roads temporarily. Yeah, you're going to have to go too. Sorry, guys. So, what we're going to have to do here and let's check and make sure. Yeah, we got freight and passenger on the same side, so we can do this sort of the same way. What I'm going to have to do here is get rid of all of this. And then we can go ahead and put in Caternary. Let's put Caternary on. We'll put in high speed over here. I think that's all I need there, because that'll be our 4 tracks. And then we'll put in a regular one. I guess we can go ahead and use Caternary on this too. That was not what I meant to do. You can put in a regular one right here for this platform. Oh, how long did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I need to make this one any longer. At least they're going to get updated platforms. Always one. There's always one that wants to place in the wrong spot. Okay, and now our cargo buildings. Why did it move just as I was clicking? Okay. So that's fixed. all we have to do is reroute this. There, I think that's far enough back. Before I do that, I'm going to put new tracks here. So we know how far we can go with it. Okay, and then let's actually do this. I'll run alongside it till right there, and then come off and come over here to snap to that. And we'll need to put a signal back on here. Looks like we need to put a couple signals on. Nice thing about this is the freight tracks we're going to be able to leave alone. They're just going to do exactly what they were doing before. We're just going to change the angle of this connection a little bit. The passenger track we can build without having to worry about anything else. Oh, but I do need to worry about reconnecting this, it seems. Can I keep you flat? That looks good. And then there we go. Smooth that out a little bit. Okay, so that's good. We got it down to this one now. So this is one, yeah, we're gonna have to do some finagling with this. Might just need to delete this train altogether. Actually, you know what? Can I just get you going? Yeah, you're full. Let's just get him out of here. If I get him down to his platform at the other end, then maybe I can do something with it. And this here, what am I looking for here? There we go. And you are on platform what? You should be on platform 1. Okay, cool. So now this one, we're gonna sort of do the same thing. I'm glad I have that mod on here making this wide. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead, we want Caternary, high speed. And I'll put Caternary on this too. What the hell? Then we can put the platform back on. Okay. We do need to update this. There we go. And that track has to get upgraded all the way down. Well, it doesn't really need to get upgraded there, but... Well, actually, yeah, it will. Let's do this. Now, the train is en route, so let's go ahead and edit this one. We'll put our high-speed track on. And then his track. Replace our platform. Then what we do is just come here and put a short track for him going from there to there temporarily. And then we just need to make sure that, nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Quarry freight goes on 2. What do you want to unhappy about? I get a train here who's unhappy because nothing has changed, and apparently he wanted something to change. Just get back to your work. Quit giving me grief. Quarry freight, we need to fix the other end of it. Okay. And he goes on platform 2. Which he can't actually reach at the moment, but hopefully he'll continue on his... Yeah, he's continuing on his way down to the other platform. You just have to wait for him to get down here now. There we go. Perfect. Pause it. Disconnect that. Now we can go ahead and get this on here. There we go. And we'll put... Oh, for a minute there, I thought it was not going to let me cross that road. Put this on here. This is such a wide section of track. Oh, and I get a building here I need to take out. Yes, delete the building. There we go. Okay, that's amusing. There. Now, yeah, his error is gone now, because now he sees he can reach his destination. And now we've got our passenger track all the way down to here. Okay, so... let's go ahead... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Actually... passenger train, go ahead and get on the platform. That way you'll be out of my way. There. Okay, now this is going to be sort of tough right here because I need to sort of do two things at once. So you're not going down to there. So you're going down to there. Am I going to be able to do this, or is it going to get stuck in between? It did it. It's a little funky. I may need to do that other section, redo that other section of track. But I'd say that works. There we go. And let's turn the Caternary off because I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have one. Oh, which one was it on? It was on that one, okay. Now who's unhappy? You are unhappy because, yeah, you're not on the passenger thing anymore. Yeah, and it's just passenger service that's unhappy, which it should be, because I've got it sort of borked at the moment. Now, before we go any further here, let's go to this, and put that one on. Brand new fancy tracks. We're going to call you Trigan Fancy Tracks. just shut up, Crowler. Oh, this whole thing has got to go, doesn't it? It's in the way. It's all right. I'll come back and deal with it in a bit. There we go. Looks good. And hang on, can I trim this back just a hair? Just want to get these in sort of the same spot. Looks like about there is my spot. Excellent. And you know what? This can go. It's not got enough people on it. There's no point in us continuing to do this. Go to this, delete the route, yes. And then go to this and delete all of this. Did I have a special tram going out there? Passenger docks. I sure did. Just one. Okay, that route's gone. Don't need this out here at all anymore. And this doesn't need to be on a slope going up either, so we can get rid of all of that. All right, so we've got this end of our passenger track set up. And we'll run it all the way up to here. So now we can do this. All right. So now we're going to go with this. I don't think I have any Caternary on that. If I do, I'll fix it later. Okay, I'll put a signal on here. And now, grab our high speed, put Caternary on it. And this is going to come out right there. And run this out to about here. There. Oh, and we need to update this here. I know we got steam trains on there right now, but it looks like all we need now is get our signals on there. All right, guys, I did go ahead. I upgraded well, I changed the passenger trains. Obviously, they're all electric now. But what I did that was significant is I shortened them. So now they actually have a lot better acceleration and top of, as well as having a higher top speed. So we should get some good speed going through to all the way down from Augusta all the way down to Los Angeles. Because we've got the same thing on both of those routes now. I also replaced the steam trains on the freight between Fort Lauderdale and Augusta with diesels and lengthened them up to their full length that they can have now. They weren't all the way up to 320 before. So hopefully we'll get a little bit better throughput on the cargo as well. Yeah, another one going that way. And with 5 trains each on these 2 sections of track, passenger trains, it should keep these tracks pretty well busy too. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Oh, that's a very bumpy spot there. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.